What is the best pizza oven you can buy? Everything's gonna tell you one thing or another, but I'm uniquely qualified in my position because I use both the Gosney and the Uni. Everyone else is sponsored, everyone else is a shill, not me, not that I'm opposed to a little bit of that. And everyone that owns an oven, everyone just buys one oven and just says their oven's good. They get almost culty about it. I've seen it in Facebook groups, but the thing is everyone likes their oven. Why would they buy a second oven? They don't need a second oven, that's crazy. It's my thing, okay, it's different, it's my thing. Please. I've had a lot of experience on both the Gosney Roccbox and the Uni Koda 12. What's good with the Roccbox? Durability, first thing. This thing gives me a lot more reassurance. This thing is built like a brick. I'm not really worried about breaking this. Build quality is good. Good on it. Appearance, I think the Gosneys tend to do it a little bit better. Like, I think they've got a bit of a more aesthetic appeal. The Uni is very practical. I think the Gosney looks slightly better, even though this is like a big, ugly kind of looking block. It's still kind of like, it's got an aesthetic touch to it, you know? It's still got an idea to it. That being said, I don't know what it is with the Gosneys. They always get all messy around the front. They always do that, even that one. If anyone knows the chemical to clean it, let me know, please. So aesthetics, I think it's a little bit of a top up. I do think the Roccbox looks slightly better. Slightly, but again, it's like this. You gotta deal with this. Compared to the Uni, which doesn't have that issue. The other thing I'll say about the Uni is that it is good. All right, so cooking differences. This is important. Cooking differences. They'll both do a good job, but the Uni will do a better job, or at least a more consistent job. Why is that? It's because the flame is all the way in the back. So it burns up the back. The back of the pizza cooks first, right? But you don't want the back of the pizza to cook first. Why? You want to turn it on the most cooked part, right? You don't want to be turning it on a part that's not cooked fully. That's how you tear that hole in the pizza. The Uni with the L shape, it cooks it in a corner so you can grab it way easier, and it's got the space to do it much easier. This, it's kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult, you break it. And that's an issue. The newer Gosneys have actually iterated on that, of doing like a side flame or an L-shaped flame. So I gotta give this to the Uni. That being said, you can still get a good pizza out of this. It's just less consistent. You gotta worry about temperature control a lot more. What else do we gotta talk about? All right, portability. I'm gonna have to give it to the Uni. Why? This is built like a brick. I trust this not to break. In the Uni, the stones are kind of like loose, right? It's firmly in there. The issue is you gotta deal with all these like finicky legs and like the burner. So it kind of balances off, and I gotta give it to the Uni slightly. Okay, price, this is a big thing. I think the Gosney goes for like $700, $800 Australian. And you get this little peel with it. That's pretty good. The issue is, and the Uni goes from like, I think 1,000 to 1,200 and you don't get a peel. So it's another little cost on it. That's the main thing, but that's what really makes it a toss-up between the two. Overall, I'd give out of 10, 5 out of 10 will cook you a good pizza, right? This gets a 6, but the Uni gets a 7.5 out of 10. But when you take price into account, it becomes a little bit more narrow, it becomes a bit more difficult. I'd just give it to the Uni. I'd give it to the Uni. And the dome, you have to watch another video to find out. Follow me or whatever.